Hi, it's Kit. So this is different from my usual recordings, but I am in New England, so that's fall, and we don't have that in Florida, and it's worth trying to do an update here. So I'm about to be going to a family memorial where I'm not out, and I have to deal with being not really so much stealth. I think questions will be asked because I do sound and I look a little different, but at least the jokes in my family is old Southern, Presbyterian styled. It's going to be a lot of fun, so I'll get this one in because I'm actually technically late, so I am technically 4 months on T.
This is my voice, 2 weeks on T.
Formerly, this is my voice, 4 months on T. It's crazy, and I say that every time, but it's weird because it finally, I feel like, and I think probably from this, because I'm a lot closer than I usually am, you might actually be able to hear the difference instead of having my camera like across the room, and you can't really hear me when I'm doing that very well, but this is more my talking voice, and it is lower, so that is the biggest change in the last couple weeks. I don't know if it's because I increased my dose finally, and I'm now on a stronger dose of tea. That's been a big help. With that has come a couple other changes, but not as dramatic. I think my voice has been the one that I wanted to change the quickest, and have been waiting for forever, because it's the one that I need for just saying hi and bye to people when or like thank you when people open the doors, and I can finally be a nice person again and say thanks or have a good day and not feel like the second I open my mouth I'm gonna be outed. So it's pretty cool. I feel good about that. With that, I think the only other change is probably since kicking up the dose kind of started the way the week one was, where like my drive, like just distractions are back. That's been like the first week of that was a little it's a little lot. It was a lot, not a little, it was a lot. But it's not, to be fair, like having that be a change or like a side effect is not the worst thing. Like I can deal with that. So distractions are a little bit back, but it is what it is. I think the hardest one is that just my acne has it's been a steady upswing with the increase of tea. It's definitely come a little bit more. It's pushing a stronger battlefront for me to fight against. So it's just chin line stuff, and I think I'm hoping that that's changing as I also maybe grow in more hairs. I haven't really seen a whole lot there. I mean, it's still coarse, and I do shave, and these come back quicker. So frickin' frack. Or on the way back. That rhymes. Yeah, so like the acne, I think I see an acupuncturist, and she said that another thing that really helps is not eating a bunch of spicy food. And I eat a lot of spicy food because I really enjoy spicy food, so I've been trying to hold back, and I think that actually has helped some. Something about like the way that your stomach shows up on your face, or I don't know, it's working. I mean, it's a little less than it was, but still like a pretty careful regimen of face wash has been necessary, and like never skip a day, including acne, like, and definitely including like making sure I have that with me in the shower, and I have like 2 things. I have the same face wash, the glycolics, I think is what I use. 10-2 split, and I use that for my face, and then I have some in my shower, so I don't forget to use it, because that's important. Let's see, so face, I think my face has changed. Actually, it has changed, so I think in this one I'll include some comparison photos. So I'll probably try to put those in somewhere right now, and you can probably start to see that just like my jaw will change some, like it's my hairline a little bit, but like that's also the way that I cut my hair, like I usually always cut my own hair, but I went to go, because I had for this wedding, I went and had it cut, and then I went and did it again because it was so nice, because she uses like a straight edge razor, and like the foam and the hot, and it's nice. So we get a little spoiled. I'm gonna probably have to chill out on that until I'm telling myself until I can grow in more hair so she can do that on my face, then I will do that. But yeah, hairline's a little different. My eyebrows haven't really come in like super strong, but I think that it has. So you can probably have seen some of those. That's helped alongside, I think, my voice. My shoulders are about the same. I haven't been, as much as I always say I'm going to work out, I figured out that I think that as much as I thought, that makes sense, that it was about like how busy I was, because I was really busy, and now I have just a lot of life things going on. Part of me being in New England is a lot of life things going on. That was like the main reason that I wasn't going to. It's also just something super dysphoric about like being a shrimpy guy at the gym, and eating's a struggle. Eating right as well. Like I care where I get my meat from. I am a conscientious carnivore, so But I do try and consume a lot of protein, like things like cottage cheese and all that stuff to be getting protein in, but I can't quite get enough of it, and like doing protein powder stuff sometimes throws my stomach in a loop, so I'm still figuring all that stuff out. Once I get a routine that I like, I'll share that, and once changes start happening with the rest of my body, but I do think that like at least my build has done some, the tea has helped my lack of want to do it by myself, so that's awesome that that's filled in some of those necessary gaps. I have been running and stuff because I've got a bubble butt, and I've been trying to work down my bubble butt, so it's a little less. I think I'm good. I'm for guys with good butts, but I definitely need to be working that. So I've been running, at least if nothing else. I've been trying to do that. So any other changes, like as far as like again hair, I have more hair downstairs than like before. Like when I've been talking about getting hair and not seeing anything. And my arms really haven't changed any. Like my stomach maybe a tiny bit still, but like patterning, that's been a thing. So that has changed. Now I think when people say hair, like I get it. It's like wow, it's new. Blake did the same. Mentally, I think it's about I have noticed a shift. If I really try and think about where I was when I started Tea to where I am now, part of it is I just still feel better being me. So I think that I am in a better place. I'm more calm. I'm more resolved. I don't think that's necessarily about the tea changing the wiring of my brain. I think it's me being like getting more comfortable and accepting, like and actually accepting myself. Like accepting. I don't have to pretend like I don't want this anymore. I do want this, and I am happy with the choice that I made, and I haven't not been happy since I've done this. Like I haven't regretted this. There's been like no feelings of like, oh no, like it's on the right way. So that's cool. I think I'm still pretty calm, but like I think that's also just me being in my 20s. I've also calmed out since being in college and high school and stuff. Other than that, I think that's pretty much it. My face is looking good. I'm working on the acne. We'll get there. Working on the hair. We'll get there. But my voice sounds cool, and I like that a lot. My body's changing, but I think maybe hopefully some of the fat in the way that just as little as I do have some. So hopefully that will change too. But we'll see where it goes. So 4 months on Tea, feeling pretty good. I did finally do one of those stupid videos. You can check that out about me and my housemate, my bunkmate Leah, talking about ally and being like a good human thing. So you can check that out if you want. I'm gonna do one on. I think the next one I'm gonna do is one actually on gender, and try and do like how I see that, just so I have that documented for myself for later on, and for anybody who's in my life to understand how I and why I identify myself the way I do. If you have any questions, you are always welcome to reach out to me. Or if you just want to say hey, because I like meeting other people in the community, that's awesome. I'm around. Thanks for watching, and I guess I'll catch you next time. Bye.